Can you identify the parts of an equation or inequality? Okay, so we have a word problem again, just like yesterday. So what's the difference between today and yesterday? Well, number one, yesterday, a lot of y'all needed that review. No problem there. However, today we're kind of taking it to the 8th grade level on the writing equations part. Okay, so we're going to have two different things going on one side of the equation or inequality and one on the other. So it's very important to keep organized in this situation. Okay, so in this problem, Kyle and Andrew are racing down the street. Kyle runs 3 miles per hour. Wow, that doesn't sound very fast compared to a car. Okay, so Kyle runs 3 miles per hour and gets a 0.75 mile head start. Andrew runs 4 miles per hour. How many hours will it take for Kyle and Andrew to be at the same distance? Okay, so we're still focusing on those blue text boxes. Okay, we're going to move them to the correct side of the equation or inequality. Let's start there. So Kyle runs 3 miles per hour. So I know that Kyle runs 3 miles per hour is going to be here on the left side. Okay, and he gets a 0.75 mile head start, 3/4 mile head start. Okay, and we know that Andrew is the one running 4 miles per hour. So that one I am going to move over to Andrew's side, the right side. Okay, and same. That since that's part of the question, that has to do with the middle piece here. Okay, so once we have this organized, it's a little bit easier to decide, where do those text boxes really go? Let's focus on the vocabulary here. So we have the rate or the coefficient for Kyle. So the rate or the coefficient is what we're going to multiply the variable by every single time. Okay, we don't know how many to multiply it by, but we do know one of the numbers. So for this example, 3 miles per hour. Okay, so we would take 3 miles times the amount of hours. Do we know the amount of hours? No, we don't. So 3 miles per hour is a rate because it would go next to the variable. Okay, so in this case, we just said that we know the miles, but we don't know the hours. So for the variable, what we don't know is the hours. So in that yellow box, let's type hours there. The constant, okay, the constant could be the starting point, could be a fee, it could be something that only happens one time, okay? So in this case, this 0.75 mile head start, this 3/4 mile head start is happening once at the beginning. So it would be our constant, okay? So we've got our rate or coefficient of 3 miles per hour, our constant of 0.75 miles head start, and our variable of hours. Okay, let's go over to Andrew here. Andrew is 4 miles per hour. That is a rate, just like before, because we said we would multiply 4 by the amount of hours, which we don't know. That's what we would be solving for. So we don't know the hours, so that would be our missing, our unknown, or our variable, hours. Okay, so now I have to decide which one of these signs am I going to use for this equation? Well, same. Same means equal. So I am going to move this blue box over the equal sign. So we will be writing that out, and it will look something like this in the next couple days. 3 miles per hour. We don't know the amount of hours, but we have a head start. So we're going to add on that 0.75 miles because Kyle also ran that, equals for Andrew, he's got 4 miles per hour. We don't know how many hours, so X represents that. And we don't have any head start, so that's what our final equation would look like.